good, my friends? It's Jason here, and today we have a new Transformers toy review for you guys, and we have for you guys Kingdom, War for Cybertron, Wave 2 Voyager class Dinobot. In my opinion, for me, the highly anticipated Voyager class in Wave 2. Super excited, guys. Got this as a gift from one of my personal sellers. If you had followed me on my Instagram, I was ecstatic as hell on my Instagram TV exclusive unboxing vlogs series. So pumped, man. Really happy to have gotten this thing. As you can see here, the box art. Let's go take a look over here. Take a look at the beautiful box art of Dinobot here in his robot mode and his Velociraptor beast mode. And man, how about that head sculpt, my friends? That head sculpt, that scowl on his face. We'll get to more on that later in the review. Kingdom logo, Voyager class, and here's the back of the box. Renderings of both Dinobot in both beast mode and robot mode, 28 steps to transformation. So without further ado, my friends, I think it's time we take Dinobot out the box, and let's go ahead and take a look at Dinobot. So first things first, we're going to start off at the robot mode first, and then we're going to go ahead and transform him into beast mode, and then we'll do some size comparisons, and then we'll give our final thoughts at the end. So without further ado, let's get this review going, my friends. Alright guys, so I decided to revert plans, and I decided to just transform Dinobot off camera and start him off in his beast mode instead of the robot mode. So, we're going to start him off in beast mode. But before we get to that, here is what Dinobot comes with. Here is his trading card. Comes with Megatron G1 hologram card. Pretty cool. There's the back of the card. You have the golden disc. So here is Dinobot, my friends, in his beast mode. And man, this right here is absolutely Dinobot here. Screams Dinobot. You got his two-tone brown here with the stripes. That's awesome. The detailing on this thing too, they really went all the way with like the scales and everything. Like, it looks really good. Nice details. It has like a gloss finish, especially the brown area right here has a gloss finish too. And also too, this also gave me a little bit of nostalgia vibe, especially with how it looks, the design. It definitely reminds me of the old school Dinobot. You know, where you had the robot legs here underneath the belly. This is pretty much, to me, is like a, you can say it's kind of like a reinvention or reimagination of that original engineering. You know how Dinobot in an OG toy, the 96 toy, had the foot facing up towards his chin. Where this one here, you have it going backwards. You have the foot facing towards the tail. This right here is actually much better, much preferred. But yeah, and let's take a look here, the undercarriage. Yeah, you see all the robot parts there. Yeah, here's the faux side piece. You got the touch of blue. That definitely kind of throws it off. And the beast mode look. I know you got the tail end right there, purple tail end. Articulation with Dinobot here, guys. His arms here has a hinge, and it can swivel around as well. It also bend at 90 degrees. And his wrist also can rotate around as well. I really wish though that the fingers here on his claws and his hands right there, I actually wish they were individual pieces so that way you can articulate them, but they're not. They're all molded one piece. And then his head here, Dino head, you can close the mouth and you can make him look down, and he can look somewhat up, and then you can bend the legs down as well. I wish the legs can actually swivel back, but it can't. The design team just had it to be set pose just like that. Spread the legs, but when you do that, you can see a lot of robot gappiness right over there. So yeah, I believe it's probably meant, Dinobot was meant to just be fixed just like this, as that hunch position. For a really quick size comparison in the beast modes, here is Dinobot along with some of his maximal comrades, Optimus Primal, Cheetor, and Rat Trap. Definitely, they all scale well. They all look good together in one unit too. Now is the time to start transforming Dinobot into his robot mode. So without further ado, Dinobot Maximize, or Dinobot Terrorize. Alright guys, we have Dinobot here transformed into his robot mode, and I gotta tell you, man, that was a lot of fun transforming. Some clever areas here, guys. We'll go ahead and talk about that here in a sec, but wow, this robot mode is amazing. Let's take a look here at some of these detailing, starting off here at that robot head. This right here is the money shot of Dinobot right here. Awesome head sculpt, very accurate to how he looks like in the animated cartoon. You got that caramel color helmet, you have the blue face, the red eyes, that scowl look, you got the black trims around the visor and then some around the helmet top over there. You got some just great etching detailing as well, and you can see the back of the head right there too. And right here, guys, Velociraptor head chest. Awesome the way how the design team executed this. Very clever, man, very clever without a doubt. Beast head actually folds down, and then you got the two faux side pieces over here that connects here to the side to create that illusion. It's awesome that the design team actually implemented this into the design, trying to give it that authentic look of Dinobot, how he looked in the cartoon. You got the blue here, the yellow gold, and as you make our way down here, you can see the yellow gold bone piece out there in the crotch section, and then you can see some of that caramel lighter tones and then the brown blending all together. But actually would have been nice though, man. It would have been nice though. I added some more details. Yeah, I would have added some silver, especially right here, how he was in the show. You know, he had some silver right here on the calf section to break off some of that caramel color. I think that would have been really nice had they done that. Proportions for Dinobot, guys. He's fairly balanced. He's fairly balanced. The only thing to me, a couple things that kind of threw him off though, are his long arms, because you know that his arms, you know, they form the beast legs. If his arms honestly were at least this length, if it was at least half to his thighs, that would have definitely balanced it out. But yeah, his arms are super long. He does have his little backpack sticking out back here as well. That's why I consider him fairly balanced. Articulation, guys, Dinobot's head is on a ball joint, and it's actually really smooth too, a smooth ball joint. You can make it look up, you can do tilt him side to side, somewhat down, and then his arms on a swivel and then hinged. You have bicep swiveling here 360, you got a 90-degree bend at the elbow, and you got wrist swiveling. Waist rotates a full 360 degrees. You got a 90-degree bend at the knee, and then you got thigh swiveling here, super tight swivel, so be very careful. Foot tilt, ankle rocker there. And then Dinobot's weapon, guys, he has a tail weapon right over here. You just want to open this thing up. You go, you can have them pose like that. I would have loved had he added color, but no worries, I can definitely fix that. We'll add some silver around here. Here's a sword. It's like a metallic purple. I really wish it was silver painted, but again, that's something that we can fix as well. Definitely touch it up here in the coming future. But yeah, you can have Dinobot posed up like this, or also just tab it right here on his hand. His hand is in a hexagon. There you go. You have Dinobot here ready for combat, guys, with his weaponry looking fantastic. And also too, if you wanted, you can also store Dinobot's weapon right here. You can store it in his back. So we can just put everything back here together, and you can just simply store it over here. And here we go, guys. We have Dinobot here in robot mode, standing next to his other comrades, his fellow comrades in the Maximals. See how that scales right there? They are definitely in scale to how he does in the cartoon, without a doubt. So that's going to wrap up my review of the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Voyager Class Wave 2 Dinobot. All I got to say, guys, is I highly recommend getting this Dinobot. This is probably the best updated Dinobot we have gotten in the main line ever. The last time we had got an upgraded Dinobot since the old school Beast Wars toys was in 2009 in the 25th anniversary line, the Universe Dinobot Deluxe class. But this right here beats it off the water. You can consider this thing the little brother masterpiece Dinobot. The Beast Mode, guys, the Beast Mode is okay. Probably not my favorite mode, but this Robot Mode is definitely the main event. This is where the money's at. This is where Dinobot Kingdom shines. The Robot Mode right here, guys. Awesome looking robot mode, and he also scales up really well with the other characters in the line too. Voyager class, that's the perfect scale for Dinobot. That's how he should be. $29.99 for Kingdom Dinobot. definitely recommend getting this thing. I know some stores like CMD store had already sold out of their Dinobots. They had sold those guys, you know, early, like as of right now. And I know international retailers already have them out too. But I got this as a special gift for my personal Transformers seller. So thank you so much, my friend, for sending this Dinobot my way. My personal seller knew that I could not wait to review this thing and do some cool toy photography for our Instagram page. If you guys like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and share this video with your friends and family. Leave a comment. Remember, all comments are held for review. If you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. And to those who are watching who are not yet subscribed, I suggest you do so. My channel is all about Power Rangers, Transformers, Marvel, and wrestling. If you are a fan of any or all four, then I got you covered. Still, hit that subscribe button today, and also hit the notification bell icon to receive alerts, new videos. This is Jason signing out. These were wherever you are around the world. Peace and love. Take care, and we'll see you later.